My name is Janae Squalls, and I'm currently a sophomore at Nunez Community College. Over the course of the past 3 years, I think I've really determined who it is that I want to be in my life. All of those things have been shaped and molded by my environment. Growing up, I had one older sister who now has 3 beautiful little girls of her own and is expecting a son this upcoming February. After generations seeing that many of my family members did not go on into college and did not go on into their higher education mode, I determined at an early age that this would be a factor of mine. This is something that I wanted to do, something that I wanted to achieve in my life. So after graduating from high school, I went on to Louisiana Tech University and majored in biomedical engineering. I soon after determined that it's not something I was interested in, but I wanted to stick it out. I stuck it out for a while, determined that I really was miserable. I really didn't want to be at Louisiana Tech anymore, majoring in engineering, and determined that I needed to figure out what it is that I wanted to do. I changed my major over to med tech, medical technology. However, I was not doing well in my engineering courses, which forced me to go into a suspension at LA Tech. I moved back home, away from Ruston, where Louisiana Tech is located, and there I sit down and I really examine what it is that I wanted to do with the rest of my life, what it is that I found enjoyment in. And growing up as a kid, I always wanted to be a doctor, and then the next week later I wanted to be a lawyer, and then from there I wanted to be something else, and then something else. It's just whatever was my aspiration at the moment, whatever I was interested in at the moment is what I determined that's what I wanted to do. And I think that's what happened with the biomedical engineering. My senior year in high school, I was scrambling, trying to figure out what to do once I went to college, that when I got there, I just picked something, and it turned out to be something that I was not interested in. So now where I am, I'm very comfortable right now. After my suspension was released, I went on to Nunez, and I'm now majoring in biological sciences. I should be done with my degree at Nunez this upcoming summer, where I would then move on to either Tulane or UNO and get a bachelor's degree in biological sciences, as well as go to a medical school for med tech, because that is something that I'm very interested in. And I determined it late on, but determining later on I think really helped and mold me into the person that I am today. So that's all I really want to talk about, because as of right now, that is who I am, because that's what's shaping me into who it is that I want to be. And I feel that these past 3 years have really determined the essence of what the question is that we're talking about in speech. So I look forward to the course, and maybe, hopefully, this course, which I feel it strongly will, help me get a better idea of who I am within speaking and being able to give presentations and talking to people much more comfortably. And I hope we have a good semester together. That's all. Thank you guys for listening.